Cancer. All right, Cancer, this is your mid-month May 2018 general energy reading. Thank you, Cancers, for tuning in and checking it out. So, general energy means it won't resonate with everybody every time, but I do ask my guides to please provide some advice or helpful information for each person that watches this video. If you would like to know when I go live for live Q&A readings, be sure to click that bell next to the subscribe button. If you're not a subscriber, please click subscribe. And for those of you that do subscribe, thank you so much. Check me out on Instagram. I post daily readings there as well. Collective energy. So your oracle card for May, practice. The best way to be good at a skill is to practice, practice, practice until you get it right. Wow. Some things are more fun than practicing than others. Ain't that right, Cancers? Excuse me. In the highest vibration of love and light, please give me positive insight for Cancer. What is it Cancer needs to know for the remainder of May 2018? What advice or information do you have to share? Whoa. With our Cancers. Whoa. It's a little stack. What's going on with you guys? Changes. Okay. So, Cancer, it does look like you've been blinding yourself with some overindulging here. And when I say blinding yourself, meaning you don't want to see that you've been overindulging, been, whatever it is, maybe overeating, over drinking, over exercising, over over binge watching, whatever it is, you've been not finding a good balance to your time here. And because you have not been finding a good balance to your time, I do feel as though it is affecting your relationships here. It's like you're not taking a very good look at your relationships. You're not giving them the time that they need. You're not putting in, and we're talking about significant relationships here. You're not putting in that significant family time, that significant date night time. Cancers. All right. For those of you that are single, you're not balancing yourself. You're not balancing your diet. You're not balancing your work hard, play hard. You're just one balls out and that's it. There's a lack of balance here. And you're choosing to ignore the fact that you don't have balance here. So the universe is saying, well, sorry, I'm done letting you ignore it. We're going to change things up. We're going to mix it up. You're going to have to start paying attention to the things you haven't been paying attention to. So buckle up, hang on. We go for a ride. We go for a ride. Yep. So balance must be achieved here. And things have to change. You need to go back. It's like you had this good thing going, this good balance, this good wave going, and there's just you're so out of whack right now. You've hurt somebody, and you've been wanting to keep it from yourself here. You've wanted to cover the wool over your eyes, and again, this is a significant relationship, so it could be husband, wife, parent, sibling, parent, child, siblings, but BFFs. There's there's been some hurt here that you've just not want to look at, wanted to see. So things have to change. You are being told to set things right, and if you don't set things right, then everything will be set right for you, which means that you may be left out of this situation. It's like you're going to find yourself alone, wishing that you had done something differently, wishing that you had not made the choices you had made in your past, that you had fought harder, worked harder, whatever it is for this relationship, because this is about relationships. You haven't been balanced in them at all. And it could be that you've just been ignoring one child for the other. You could have been ignoring your spouse for the TV. These are just examples here. Your job, ignoring your kids for your job, thinking, well, if I put more time in, that's more money for my kids, but your kids need your time more than they need your money. Things are going to be changed for you. The universe is saying that this is cannot go on. Balance must be achieved. These are going to be changes that are going to be long term. So it's coming. If it isn't already here, I would recommend that you try and get ahead of this as much as possible, or that you grab a log and try to ride the wave. All right. That you try and make damage repair as much as possible. I just feel like there's damage repair for you to be done here. Some of you may have even indulged in drugs or alcohol and separated yourself from your family or your spouse and or both. And there's a breaking point until until the universe is going to say, okay, you know, you've reached this breaking point. For someone who chooses drugs over family, they're going to OD. And then they're going to realize that they can't get back the time they've lost. For someone who chooses one child over the other versus finding harmony between the two, now you're going to find out how much time, precious time you've lost by not trying to get these two together. How much precious time you've lost by allowing siblings to be apart, or two of your family members to be apart, that because you didn't make an effort to help them be together. You played this catalyst in this, where your actions could have changed the pain that they went through, and it feels like cancers. I know you guys are so sweet, so I don't wanna hurt your feelings, but I have to tell you, it just feels like you chose to ignore the disharmony. You chose to ignore the imbalance for a very long time. And the universe is saying, We gave you time to fix this. We gave you time to look at it. We gave you time to examine and to try and change your whole vibration about this particular situation, and you didn't take it. You didn't change it. You didn't do right by me, I'm hearing. And so things are going to be changing here around you. Just unseen, 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 unseen. So what can you do, Cancers? Well, hang on for the ride for one, but most of all, you can change. Just because you decided not to do something in the past doesn't mean you have to continue to not do something about this situation. There is an opportunity for you to start doing the what needs to be done here. I don't want to say the right thing, but I don't really have anything else to say. It's like you can do the right thing now. It's never too late to do the right thing. It's never too late to change your view. It's like it's your kid and they came out of the closet and you rejected them. I'm not saying you would. I'm just this is an example. And now you haven't spoken to your child and you've caused rifts between this child and your other children. But it's not too late to say, "You know what? I fucked up. I'm sorry. I am so sorry for the pain I caused you, and I wanna make it right. I wanna make it right. I wanna make it right for you and your sibling. I wanna make it right." Because Cancers, that's what you guys wanna do. You wanna make things right. So go out there. Be the kind, gentle-hearted people you are and, make it right. Make whatever you did that you were just living in this rose-colored glasses world, not wanting to see what you've done. It's time to make it right. We all make mistakes. So you can't be angry with yourself. All you can do is practice doing the right thing. Practice making things right. Practice making things better until they are. Practice makes perfect. Okay? So this harmony is going to be restored. The balance needs to be put back in here. Things have been fucked up for too long. So do the right thing, Cancer, because I don't want you to regret it in the future that you continue to wait. I don't want you to be sorry in the future that you continued to wait. You can fix this now. Just try. Just try and fix it now. Do the right thing. Don't ever think, well, what about me? What about what they did to me? It's not it. Somebody has to be the bigger person. Somebody has to be the voice of reason. Someone has to take that first step of change. And the universe is saying it needs to be you. You need to help right all the wrongs by beginning with your own. You can't make the other person right their wrongs, but you can right yours. Don't crawl away in your little crab shell and pretend like it's not happening because it really is happened and happening. And you need to right your wrongs. You need to do the right thing here. You need to be the catalyst of change, or change is coming for you. And her name is Karma, and she is a biatch. Practice makes perfect. Practice forgiveness. Practice change. Practice raising your vibration. You can do this, Cancer. I believe in you. I truly believe in you. Thank you for watching.